Yes, we do have them in a
Because
few.
having been from the South, I missed my biscuits. Yeah. And being in the Northeast, I love the Northeast, but nobody makes a biscuit like they do down south.
Nope.
And these come from Charleston, from a little bakery called the Hot Little Biscuit.
How about that?
This is Carrie Maury. I'm going to let you all do your thing.
Thank
but
you, David.
First
What are you
going
going
to
to have? You need to have a pumpkin spice.
Maybe I'll have this cheddar.
Sharp cheddar biscuit is a good starter.
Cheese, right?
We hand shred all of the cheese for our sharp cheddar
And you wrap it in
biscuits.
foil and you pop it in the oven.
They're fully baked and frozen, all handmade. All you do is wrap them in foil and reheat. They will last in your freezer for up to 18 months if you can make them last that long. And they are melt in your mouth, down pillow like.
These are out of this world.
So, David, you're going to
even tell
appreciate
you.
this. So, here's what you need to know. You're going to have to order now. We can ship them out to you October 6th, November 11th, or December 1st.
That's right.
The reason we have to take your advanced order now, there are fewer than 12 bakers who make these by hand.
That's
so you have to order them now because guess what? She's not going to be able to take orders after that. In fact, Carrie can't even come here during our holiday gift giving season, what we call fourth quarter. She will not be here then because they will be too busy. So let me show you what you're going to get. You're going to get 4 boxes of 6 biscuits each. All you need to do is choose what you want the flavor to be. Buttermilk, tender, pillow-like, melt in your mouth, only 100 calories each. The brand new pumpkin spice that has never been on QVC before.
Never.
We also have the sharp cheddar, hand-grated cheese. That's a favorite in Charleston. But the most popular biscuit in your stores, I understand, are those cinnamon biscuits.
Yes.
And if you can't decide, then we will send you 1 box of each of the 4 flavors. As David was talking about, you founded this small bakery. You've written a couple cookbooks. She's been in Southern Food and Wine magazine, Southern Living, Oprah. What is it about your biscuits that are so different?
Well, we make them all by hand. And when I tell you that we make them by hand, I mean we mix in the flour, the butter, the cream cheese, the whole buttermilk. We know the cows on the buttermilk farm. This is a family business. Literally. Hickory Hill Farms, upstate South Carolina, supplies all of our buttermilk. These biscuits are fully baked and frozen, so you don't have to worry about the mess of making any kind of bread.
I'm swooning.
I know.
Thank
you.
Oh, they're so tender.
They're tender, but they have a little
melt.
crunch on the top. They are 4 ingredients. 100 calories for the buttermilk and the sharp cheddar.
So
I think just a couple more for the cinnamon and
but
the pumpkin.
4 ingredients. Well, of course, a little more because you got to add the cinnamon. You got to add the pumpkin.
on the buttermilk.
But truly, the buttermilk is 4.
4.
Literally 4 fresh ingredients.
Butter, cream cheese, buttermilk, and our flour. And they're fully baked and frozen.
Wow, that is, Carrie, that is unbelievable. Now, Callie's actually your mom.
Callie is my mom. I started the business 20 years ago with some of her great recipes, and I knew that the art of biscuit making was dying, and I wanted to bring it back. We add a cinnamon packet in our cinnamon butter with in our cinnamon biscuits, whipped cinnamon butter that you can drizzle on top.
Now, this is the most
Perfect for
popular
the holiday.
one. This is the most popular one at your bakery, right? In
At the
Charleston?
Hot Little Biscuit, that is the most popular one. But what I really want to highlight today is the pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Because we
Let's
make
move
this
to that, then.
one time of year. One time of year only. And it sells out every single
So
time.
I'm not getting this in February.
You're not going to get this in February. And right now, QVC has the exclusive on it. We will not sell it on our website. And it only goes on sale for like 2 days because it sells out. It comes with a vanilla icing packet.
Look at that.
If you could imagine sitting with your coffee and having, can you smell that pumpkin spice and the crispy, crunchy top with the turbinade?
Are you kidding me?
I know. I'm going to try a little of this icing on it.
Sure, but you want to know something? I'm sure that's going to make it even better, but I didn't even need the
delicious.
icing.
No, you don't need the icing, but it just kind of levels it up.
There is a crisp that immediately goes to melt in your mouth, and it's the perfect cinnamon, pumpkin, yummy spice without hitting you on the head. I still taste that it's the base, that butter and milk biscuit.
That's right. That's right. And the thing about the pumpkin spice is
you do want the icing. That's even better.
the icing is better.
Oh my gosh, that is,
But we
these are
have such a
unreal.
limited quantity of these. And again, they're fully baked and frozen. All you do is wrap them in foil and reheat. And you can leave them in your refrigerator for 28 days, break them apart, heat one at a time. All you do is wrap them in foil. You can add just about anything to them, honey, butter, jam. You can make them into a sandwich.
I mean, this is foolproof entertaining.
I know.
Because it is just as good as having her in your kitchen making them with the buttermilk 4 ingredients.
That's
because
right.
literally her team of bakers, before this started, I said, yeah, I hear you like only have like a dozen bakers. She goes, less than that. This small team of bakers, the ones who made the biscuits you see right here are the same people who are going to make your biscuits. It is the same experience, and they have nailed the shipping, so you end up with that bakery experience. All right, I have to give you an update now, though.
Okay.
600 already ordered.
Nice.
If you want the October 6th shift week, we have 500 to go around total, and that's in all the flavors. Then you can also get these sent, and that's a good one, especially if you want that pumpkin.
Oh, yes. The pumpkin is a must because we only make it once a year.
November 3rd, 1,200 remain, and then December 1st, 900 remaining. You're going to let us know. Do you want all 4 boxes in buttermilk, pumpkin spice, sharp cheddar? I'm dying to try that one. I know David loves that one. Or cinnamon. Or if you can't decide, do a box of each. So I'm going to get these home. They're going to be cold, but then I'm going to put them right into my freezer or refrigerator, right?
Right. If you're going to eat them within 28 days, put them in your refrigerator. If you're going to save them, put them in your freezer. We haven't even talked about how they make a great gift, too. They're perfect hostess gift. They're beautifully packaged. This is what they look like when they come out of the box. They're vacuum sealed, already scored.
Okay.
So you can break them apart. All you do is wrap them in foil, and then you reheat them, and they come out tender, down pillow-like. So delicious. They don't need a single thing, and you can even see the little pockets of cream cheese in there. They are so delicate, but so delicious, and really the bread of our table.
You know, Carrie, I really think that for a lot of people who maybe only ever had biscuits in the tube, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
or
this is not
what you
that.
think are biscuits because you went to a fast food place, until you've had a biscuit from Callie's in Charleston, you might not even know what a good biscuit is. You might not even know what you're missing. David, I'm going to try this cheddar because that was your favorite.
And don't forget, we worked so hard with QVC to bring this pumpkin spice. It is going to sell out. We will not offer it again. And this is such a great way to get a little bit of everything for the holidays.
Those are shockingly good.
Well,
Shockingly
thank
good.
you.
Wow. Oh my gosh, those are good. All right, under $50 for all 24. 4 boxes, 6 each. Don't wait. So we have gone, really, we've gone to a lot of places around the South today, but this is the first time we've brought you biscuits in this show from Charleston. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. All right, here we go. A big deal.